Takes shits at work.
That's amazing.
Right. Very nice. Slow things down a bit. Okay. So, as I said before, or did I say this before? Oh, okay. I know what we're going to do now. Here we go. Let's go to Mark. Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, I was wondering about the files. Do you think they got any information on Lisa G's veal cutlet cunt lips?
You were wondering about what?
The files, the radio files. You know, the dossiers they got?
Yeah, well, I don't think they have anything on her. I don't think they even have a dossier, to be honest with you, Mark.
All right, well, I was just checking up on those cunt lips.
You want to play a little Lupe game?
Fuck yeah.
All right, here we go. Never mind pussy lips. Let's get down to the real business at hand. It's time for the little Lupe game that everyone seems to love. All of the emails indicating that everyone wants to play. And now Mark's going to get a chance to play the little Lupe game. So, Mark, let us begin with a $500 cash prize. And guess what? The $500 cash prize is courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah.
Oh.
In theaters everywhere this Friday.
Awesome.
Little Lupe game is very simple. You know, we're going to...
I was going to say, give us the rules.
Like, for example, I'll say, gee, little Lupe, who would you rather fuck? Bernie Madoff or Stephen Hawking?
So it's the who would you rather, little Lupe.
I wonder if she even knows either of those guys. But, like, she would say...
Fuck Stephen Hopkins.
Stephen Hawking she'd rather fuck.
She doesn't even know Stephen Hopkins is who she's called.
Can he fuck?
Stephen Hawking's?
Yeah.
Yes, he can through a tube.
His computer does you.
You know what it is? He can't fuck physically, but when he makes love to a woman, he talks to her in such a way it turns her on. I want your pussy lips. What is it?
Just for the record, we showed her pictures on the internet of everybody.
Good,
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, so let's play the game. I'll give you, you got to get 3 out of 5, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go. We said to little Lupe, who would you rather have sex with? Phil Spector or Robert Blake?
Does she, who does she have a chance of knowing?
Well, she's shown
did
pictures.
see pictures.
Phil Spector, Robert. Of what era? In their prime or now?
Well, I would imagine these are pretty current pictures.
Phil Spector never had a prime.
You don't think you mean he hit the wall like as a 5-year-old?
Oh, you never know with the pictures they're showing.
Well, Robert Blake is a good-looking guy. I would think Lupe would say
Blake,
Robert Blake.
When he was young,
Yeah, I'm going to say she'll fuck Robert Blake.
All right, let's lock him in on a Robert Blake, and let's find out from little Lupe who she'd rather fuck. Lupe! Robert Blake, that's what we're looking for.
I would fuck Robert Blake.
There you go. It's that simple. You got to think like a little Lupe. All right, you're in business. You got one on the board. Okay, we showed her 2 pictures. One of Jason Kaplan. You know Jason.
Oh, boy.
Or J.D. Little Lupe. Which one would she want?
What would you think, Howard?
I say she's going to go for J.D.
Yeah, watching that show, Baggage, I think JD would be a perfect guest for that, by the way.
Well, I think J.D. at least is thin. Jason's let himself go. He's gotten very heavy.
I don't know. JD, I've heard comments that JD's packing on the pounds, though.
He is, but not nowhere near J.D., nowhere near Jason's area.
All right, yeah, we got to go with JD then.
All right, let's lock into J.D. You're on a roll here. Let's see if you can get your second win. Here we go. Little Lupe, Jason Kaplan, or J.D.?
I will fuck JD.
There you go. You're thinking like Lupe.
Very decisive.
I know Lupe.
2 good, 1 more to go.
1 more to go.
Again,
Thank you,
she didn't
Joey.
smell his breath, so...
Well, here we go. We said to little Lupe, who'd you rather have sex with? Gary Dell'Abate or John Hine? Who did Lupe say?
What's Gary got going on for the facial hair in that picture she showed him?
I'm going to tell you something. John Hine's gotten very heavy, heavier than Gary. I was looking at him today.
But is that in the picture?
Well, he's let himself go. And I've actually heard from women that they think Gary's attractive.
Ooh, I don't know, but he's got that, you know, the facial hair with the gay thing going.
Mm-hmm.
John Hine.
You want to fuck me, it's whether Lupe wants to fuck me.
John Hine says he got 80,000 blowjobs at one time.
Yeah, but he was thin back then.
Yeah, he might have had more.
I'm saying I think Lupe's going to look at Gary and think he's the more attractive guy because she's...
Now, wait a minute. Was Gary smiling with the choppers there, or...?
I don't know about that. Come on, make your guess.
Let's go with Gary. Let's go with Gary.
Lock into Gary Dell'Abate. Let's find out right now. This is exciting, huh, George?
It is.
Yes.
1 more to go.
Here we go, little Lupe. Show us a Gary Dell'Abate.
I will fuck Gary. I will fuck Gary for sure.
There you go.
You know, that might have been a booking kind of thing, where she's thinking, you know, Gary books
She doesn't have
her.
a clue who books her. I'm telling you right now, she doesn't know who books her. We talked to Evan. She doesn't even know who does anything here except for Howard.
Gary feeling awfully good about beating John Hine. Look at this.
He doesn't want his win taken away.
You guys think those teeth are ugly. Those teeth are an
She
aphrodisiac.
knows nothing. She knows I'm handsome.
That's right.
Pussy magnet.
I love pussy.
That's right.
All right, you've won $500 cash, courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah, in theaters everywhere this Friday.
Thank you, my brother.
And I don't think he missed one.
I'll show. Here's a game for you, Robin. It's the George Takei game. Who would you rather fuck, John Hine or Gary Dell'Abate?
He's going to say Gary.
I say so too. Of course. Let's lock us in on a Gary Dell'Abate. Go ahead, Gary's excited. Come on, tell us the truth, George. John Hine, Gary Dell'Abate. Who's it gonna be?
I'm going to go for a threesome.
No, you're not. Pick one.
Gary, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
George, who would you rather fuck, Jason Kaplan or JD?
I'll go with Lupe's choice.
JD. Yeah, see?
Lupe and
All right.
George think alike.
I gotta get you. You know what? You know
Thank
what?
you.
Do you know what I mean by Scott the engineer?
Yes, I do.
And do you know what I mean by Ronnie the limo driver?
I do.
Who'd you rather fuck? Seriously, you have to take one.
Come on.
You have to stick your dick physically in one
Who
of
do
their
you
asses.
think he's going to take?
You
Howard?
wrestle them. You have to ream them. You have to make love to them.
I know
Well,
who he's going to choose.
Who do you think, Ron?
Who do you think?
Ronnie.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Ronnie, too.
It's hard.
It is right now? Come on, George. Who's it going to be?
Oh, well, you know, there's not too much enthusiasm in this.
I know.
man.
It's not easy.
You got to take one.
Probably.
This is very difficult.
Come on, George.
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Hey, you know, I'm kind of curious. Who would you fuck? You know Tim Sabian, of course.
I do.
Or Fred. Tim Sabian and Fred. You have to make love to one of them.
Quite an
Joe.
icon with the gay community.
Come on. Tim Sabian or Fred?
I think, Fred, you should be an icon of the gay community.
I don't know.
You'd rather fuck Fred? Because I've heard Tim Sabian's a good-looking guy. But
He is a good-looking guy.
better looking than Fred?
Well, Fred has a personality that...
That one would vomit from.
No.
That's your opinion.
This is my opinion.
Don't taint my win,
There's
shithead.
something Sphinx-like. When he talks, there is substance.
Yes, he puts you to sleep like the Sphinx.
You're so jealous. George picked me.
Well, why don't you put Howard against Fred?
Put him against him.
Howard against Brad?
Fred.
Tim.
Oh, Fred.
Oh, come on.
Come on, who are you going to take?
No question. Howard.
Thank
You work out.
you. Absolutely.
Yes.
That works out.
Barely.
Barely.
Hitler or Bin Laden? You got to blow one of them. You got to blow one of them for world peace. Hitler or Bin Laden?
Well, now, let's see.
Come on. Who's more attractive? I haven't thought
No,
of
it's
this.
not a matter of attraction.
No, it's
Who's
gotta be.
less repulsive.
Right. Hitler? You
Well,
got to blow
at least,
Hitler or
Bin Laden is alive.
Right. Well,
And
you don't wanna blow a
Hitler's
corpse.
alive. Bin Laden's alive.
I think we need to find Bin Laden. So if I have the opportunity to, I would...
But I also think Bin Laden is lean. He's got that swimmer's
that.
body.
Oh.
You like that.
He's
What about-
lanky.
Right.
What about Shatner?
All right,
Shatner
Shatner or Bin
Nimoy.
Laden?
I think he's picking Bin Laden.
I am.
You take Bin Laden over Shatner?
But there's too much history with the other one.
Right. Yeah, all Bin Laden did was blow up the World Trade Center. Shatner's a fucking mess on set. You're right. Yeah.
Bin Laden never did anything personally to me.
Bin Laden at least will show up at a Star Trek cruise and stand on the same stage with
You know,
George.
At
We
least
didn't-
we'll expose him.
Right.
We didn't talk to George about that that Star Trek convention we were talking about, where Shatner's charging $500 to go to a special luncheon or something with him, some reception.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Well, I do too, you know.
Oh, what
For
do you
charity.
get?
You know.
but you do it for charity.
Yeah, a luncheon with me at Paramount's commissary.
But how much? But this is one of those conventions.
Oh, at a convention.
Yeah, in order to get your picture taken with Shatner and to have an autographed poster of him.
Oh, really?
In addition to the admission
$500.
charge, you pay $500.
I think he's on the downgrade.
Really?
He used to charge more than that.
Really?
Something like that.
Isn't that kind of like tacky?
It is tacky, and the money's going to him.
Yeah.
Not the charity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so tacky.
So you're sticking with Bin Laden for the blowjob. All right, let's
I
take
can't imagine. I mean, just getting my mind to picture Bill.
No. Mark, do me a favor, stay on hold so we can get your information for your $500 cash, courtesy of the new action thriller Hannah in theaters everywhere this Friday. Okay, Mark, hold on. Well, that's Mark. We'll be back right after these words.
And now, the Bart Simpson Scientology robocall.
Hey, what's happening, man? This is Bart Simpson. Just kidding. Don't hang up. This is Nancy Cartwright, and this is a very special phone call to you. I'm now auditing on new OT7 and have been asked to speak at the Flag World Tour event on January 31st in the Grand Ballroom at the Hollywood and Highland Center at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be a blast, man. I will be there to share my many wins as a solo NOS auditor and to see the Golden Era film presentation of Flag, the Mecca of technical perfection. I hope you can make it, man. To confirm for the Flag event, please call us back. See you there, man.
The Howard Stern Show.
SiriusXM's Raw Dog Comedy Uncensored always brings you the funniest new comedy first.
Hey, it's Lisa Lampanelli, comedy's lovable queen of me. I make fun of every race, creed, color, sexual abomination. Just come up to me and say, it's our anniversary. I'm 47 and single. I'm not happy for you. Check out the intergalactic premiere of my new album, Tough Love.
Friday, 6 p.m. East, 3 West on Raw Dog Comedy Uncensored, Sirius 104, XM 150.
And do we have any more VSID bids for this brand new Samsung 55-inch TV, retailing for over $3,500? Going to VSID bid originally, going once, going twice, sold for $18.79.
VSID.com is your original auction shopping source to save up to 99% off retail on a massive selection of brand name electronics, appliances, collectibles, jewelry, travel, and more. Products from companies like Apple, Samsung, Sony, Sharp, Ford, and way more.
Here's the next VSID item up for bid. Apple MacBook Air retailing for $17.99.
All its stunning discounts that you have to see to believe. At VSID.com, we have over 600 items up for bid every single day, 7 days a week.
Here, $2.51 to JK.
There are live auctions going on every second, even right now.
Oh, congratulations on your new MacBook Air for $4.83. What a deal.
For a limited time, experience $100,000 in exciting shopping spree auctions value from $500 to $10,000 to the places you'd love to shop. Go to VSID.com, use offer code 100 and get 2 for 1 on your first bid pack purchase. New members get 10 free bids. Use offer code 100. Go to VSID.com. That's BEEZID.com.
What's this?
Cheetah Power Surge.
Cheetah Power Surge. I recommended this to George, who said he wanted a boost in energy, but he didn't want the caffeine. Well, there's only one thing that fits that bill, and that's Cheetah Power Surge, and it works. No caffeine. Just good stuff like Chinese ginseng, ginkgo biloba, and royal jelly. That gives you all the natural burst of energy you're going to need without the caffeine crash. And whether you're exhausted, unfocused, lethargic, whatever, just reach for Cheetah Power Surge to help keep you refreshed and revived. And right now, get 2 cans of Cheetah Power Surge for just $3 at all Duane Reade stores in Manhattan. Students, athletes, professionals, car and truck drivers, Cheetah Power Surge is for you when you need to stay alert and focused. Cheetah also helps to improve memory while reducing mental fatigue, and it tastes great. Cheetah Power Surge is for everyone. No caffeine, no caffeine crash, and that's no bull. Now get 2 for $3 at all Duane Reade stores in Manhattan, or visit CheetahPowerSurge.com. That's CheetahPowerSurge.com.
Guys, are you ready to turn up the heat in the bedroom? Well, before you get her off, Adam and Eve wants to help you get half off. That's right. Go to adamandeve.com and for a limited time, get 50% off just about any item. Put your hands all over her with massage oils or lube, or take her pleasure to new heights with a wild new toy. On top of that, when you grab that one item at 50% off,